And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for... And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Jonas Valanciunas.
On the boards, he's been a much bigger presence these last few years than he had been prior. And he can be counted on now to make an impact with his rebounding. And that's a product of all the work he's put in down low.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, we've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Ricky Rubio is out there with Bradley. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. Marc Gasol is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Allen. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Jerome in at the 1. 6 to shoot. The fadeaway. And instead of just swinging the ball around the perimeter, Clark, both these teams like to run offense through the post.
And I love that, Kevin. We don't see it very often, but you're right. Both of these teams emphatic about getting the ball inside, putting pressure on the defense by driving it inside or passing it into the post. And it allows both of them to play a very high-quality inside-out game.
Now here's Allen following the miss by Jokic. Allen left side, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, you got to do much more than that to slow Allen. I mean, this guy is long and athletic, capable of converting through contact.
And Rubio kicks to Bradley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Bounce pass, Aldridge. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Aldridge.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
And drafted with the 41st pick back in 2014. How about this? Jokic, the definition of a sleeper pick. He was actually asleep when the Nuggets drafted him.
The story goes on that his brother called him up trying to congratulate him, and Nico hung up in his face. How about that? Didn't hear the news until the next morning. He certainly has a different way of going about things, but there's no denying he's got a lot of game, and it's fun to watch. This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 250 pounds. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that.
Now, here's Gasol. Williamson left side. Williamson double team. Gasol wide open. He fires. Offensive rebound.
Well, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Bradley. Allen with the rebound. Gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Here's Valanciunas. And no good that time. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Bradley passes to Rubio. Here's Jokic, buried from 15 feet out. Jokic has got 6. 1:04 left in the first quarter. Here's Jerome. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against...
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
It's Gasol missing. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Well, let's see how they play the clock.
And Jokic throws it down.
And right there, Rubio doing what he does. Seeing the floor, exploring the defense, finding the open man, and getting him the ball.
Here's Jerome. No points in the game yet for him. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Now, here's Rubio. 6-point lead. And there's the pass to Anderson. Back to Rubio. Dives for it. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Here's Rubio. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Atlanta.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the paint. Here's Williamson. He gets it up. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off.
The way he plays defensively, you know what he stands for.
And of course, Gasol and Leonard won the championship together in 2019. Largely, Greg, because of their ability to play defense and get stops.
And two former Defensive Players of the Year on the same team. That's going to be your foundation. But both guys were tremendous at the other end as well, albeit in different ways.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort, defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Bradley is out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Anderson in at the 3 spot. Back to Rubio. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Being a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going.
A self-described country boy from the town of Sombor, Serbia. Jokic grew up racing horses, no less.
Boy, those are some nice factoids, Greg. Well done. From stable boy and jockey, but as he grew, basketball made the most sense. And to this day, he still loves horses and actually still has a few back in Serbia.
Williamson against Bradley. Williamson right side. Pass to Valanciunas. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Valanciunas has got his first bucket of the night.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision making.
Back to Rubio. Passes it to Jokic. All sorts of time. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Outside Gasol. Pass to Jerome. Shot clock at 6. Minnesota with the rebound. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
It's Allen on the wing, guarded by Bradley. Launches it. That's good from Allen on the assist by Williamson. Allen's got 5 now.
I see you, Jarrett. I see you expanding your game, broadening the horizons. Nice looking shot there, big fella.
A nice shot by Aldridge. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Kept alive. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Anderson. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And stolen by Aldridge. And now it's Bradley running. He can go all the way. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Bradley's got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves. Here's Jerome, covered by Rubio. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Timberwolves now. Here's Aldridge. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Timberwolves ahead.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first quarter was all about Nikola Jokic. He had 10 points, 3 assists, and that'll...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. We've got Williamson. Jared Allen is out there with Marc Gasol. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Jerome in at the point guard. Here's Jerome, covered by Rubio. And Gasol gets it to go. Rager, the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
Here's Jerome, covered by Rubio. Elbow shot is on the way. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Rubio finds Jokic. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. It's Bradley on the wing. Anderson against Allen. And it's good, 2 points. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Down low, deflects the pass. To the middle. Here's Jokic, and again it's Minnesota.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Jerome passes to Valanciunas. There's the pass to Williamson. Over Bradley. And it's Williamson missing.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. There's Williamson with the 3.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Gasol with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. And he finished it off with a lay-in. Williamson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And this isn't going to stop Williamson. He's just too big, too strong, too quick.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. A 3 from Bradley. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. Gone 2 of 5, shooting here in the third quarter. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Inside. Kicks it out to Allen. 3-pointer. The rebound by Anderson. Timberwolves leading by 19 points. He dishes it to Aldridge. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. To the inside. Here's Williamson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Williamson's got 6.
Gasol is one of the best passers in the league. I mean, at his position, there aren't many better. Excellent at scanning the floor and finding the open man.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. They've got Anderson. Aldridge out there with Jokic. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Bradley in at the shooting guard position. Here's Jerome, covered by Rubio. Here's Allen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, I like this young man, Jared Allen. He's still working to find consistency in his offensive game. He's a really good leaper and finishes at the rim, protects the rim. But his strength right now, which will always be his strength, I think, is his defense. He's outstanding at that end of the floor.
Rubio, the pass to Jokic. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
And this is why Jokic is a star in this league. I mean, he's a top-tier center, and he can carry a team when he needs to.
Passes it to Jerome. Outside Gasol. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jerome. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
And Clark, with Allen, he's still young, and the comfort on offense has yet to really find him.
Yeah, and you know what? I think he's really scratching the surface there, Greg. I mean, this kid is only played 1 year in college. He's shown you that he can defend at a high level, and he looks like he's a worker, so I think his offensive game will ultimately catch up with his defense.
A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for 1 more at the line. Ricky Rubio picks one up. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
Down low. Shoots a fader. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now tonight, and the foul on Avery Bradley. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Williamson in the post, guarded by Bradley. And it's Williamson missing. And it's Rubio penetrating. Count that one. You know, you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. You know, Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to effecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Timberwolves.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jokic.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Whole new look on the floor for Minnesota. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And the shot goes in. And the Timberwolves lead by 18.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Dellavedova. Count that bucket.
In the screen and roll, that's where Matthew Dellavedova is at his decision-making best.
And here is Mason. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up.